Hi, this is Willie. It is a pleasure for me again to be able to spend a little time with you. This time, I want to ask a question. This is the question: is it good for young girls, 12, 13, 14 years old, to have a boyfriend? Okay, before I even answer this question, let me quote the dictionary to say that okay, so a boyfriend or a girlfriend has a different signification. So the first one is a favorite male friend that someone or a girl may have, or also the another signification, another meaning is a male lover. So when I say should a girl, a 12, 13, 14 years old, have a boyfriend, I mean a male lover. So why should a girl this age have a boyfriend? Is it a good idea? But for me, especially as a parent, I don't think this is a good idea, because there are so many bad things that can be involved. Usually, we know that when there is a love relationship between two people, let's say, I and my wife, we have a relationship. So that's when the relationships is a love relationship. There are so many things that happen. Okay, that's mean amid this relationship. That's mean if I have my wife, I have access to her body. I kiss her, and then we have an intimate relationship, an intimate contact. So in this society, when young kids talk about having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, we know what they mean. That means at this age, do we allow these kids to say that I have a male lover when we know all the things that this relationship entails? We know that young kids, these ages that we're talking about, they get involved in all kind of things, especially a kind of relationship that married people have. So if I have a 12, 13, 14 years old, or even 15, uh, minor ages, we don't think that's a good idea for her to have a boyfriend, because you know, once in their mind they know, okay, this is my boyfriend or this is my girlfriend. That's when you know they think they have access to their bodies. They know they can kiss. They know they can go to a private corner and have sexual relations, because I'm talking on facts, things that I have seen, that I have experienced. In junior high school, you see 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old, being on top of each other, touching each other. Why? Because they say, okay, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. So once we allow these kids to think that, okay, they should have a boyfriend, you know, so that's mean any kind of dangers can happen. They can get pregnant, or they can have that are sexually transmitted diseases, and then other reason is that they can be distracted from really being serious about their academic progress. Okay, some people may say, okay, how that's when this relation is going to affect them, because a lot of them, instead of being serious on their education, really they really spend more time focusing on the relationship, on how to please the boyfriend or the girlfriend. And then, you know, especially their level of sentiment, their level of commitment is not as strong as an adult. That's mean today they may have one boyfriend or one girlfriend, and then tomorrow they may decide, okay, I'm not gonna go with this person anymore. I'm gonna that's mean break up with that person, and then once that happen, they go after another one. They hook up, they break up, and then today they have one, tomorrow they have another one, and the day after they have another one, and then so they're gonna go from one person to another person. It's like they change boyfriends or girlfriends as someone who's changing a piece of cloth, or a dress or a suit. So this is not a good idea, because what do they know about love? These kids, 12, 13, 14 years old, they don't know anything about love. So I think the best advice for the parents, for the mothers, and the dads and the fathers, is to, okay, teach your kids, okay, it is not a good idea for you to even talk about having a boyfriend or or a girlfriend, because this kind of relationship are for responsible people. I'm telling you, this is why we have so many pregnant teenagers, girls. That's why we have like teenage fathers, because they are so involved in this kind of relationship, in sexual relationship, so they don't really care whether or not they have kids. And then you know what's going to happen tomorrow. We have fatherless kids, and we have mothers, young mothers, 13, 14 years old, who are really having kids. We can say kids are having kids, okay? Babies are having babies. Why? Because they get into these relationships too early in their life. So dads, moms, please discourage your children from really saying or having in their minds that it is okay for them to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend at 12, 13, 14 years old. So I'm not saying it is wrong for a young girl to have a favorite male friend, so who may later on become their husband, or they become their fiance, and ultimately the husband. I know everyone in life has someone that is favorite to them. So if you think that, okay, this time this person is the one that the favorite one, that can be my confidant, that can be my friend, and then so ultimately this person can become your husband. But do not think it is a good idea for you to say, today I have a boyfriend, or I have a girlfriend, and tomorrow again you have another person. So the day after, I know kids that are younger than 18, and they have been involved with 12, 14 kids. And then how you gonna feel? That's mean when this person that you think is your boyfriend today, that's when has been having access to your entire body, and then that person leaves you, and then tomorrow another one, and then that you call your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then that person has access to your entire body. When I say that person has access, I mean not only kissing, not only touching, but also having intimate relationship with you. It is not, because I told my girls, please, as long as you are in this house, that's when there's a limit. There's an age where you will be allowed to have a boyfriend. So that's when some people may say, so the kids will go behind your back and do that. But it depends how you started with them, how you started educating them to show them the dangers of being involved in this relationship so early in their life. So it is not a good idea. Dad, if you really want your children to not to be pointed at, that's when by young boys out there who say, oh, I know this girl, so I was her boyfriend, I know her this part of her body, so that's mean your kid, your girl will not have any respect. Discourage them from having and being involved in this relationship. I know that one day there will be a wife who will be respected by a husband, and then someone that will not be pointed at by other young boys or young men in life. So if you like some of the ideas that we will be discussing on this channel, I really urge you to exactly subscribe. Okay, the channel is the Willie Delmas channel, and then give us your suggestion, and then give us your advice so we can make it better. Thank you very much for your attention.